Yeah, the intraday high for GameStop today, the 7th of June, was $67.5. That is where it's crashing from right now. As a matter of fact, it was not long ago. It was not very long ago that it reached that high. This is okay. This is obviously it's 2 week chart. This is it's an hourly chart. Let's look at the 1 second chart and see what's going on here. Okay, that's what's going on. Let's for some reason I'm fancying that hourly chart. For some reason it looks quite appealing. Yeah, it spiked. The volatility was immense, and it's contracting right now. Still contracting. This is, see that bubble. It has to contract. It has to contract before we see another spike. It has to contract. It has to contract sufficiently for us to see another trend. A V top was printed, and it has to normalize. Some call it filling the gaps. And look at that. It was trading right outside of its for a sustained period of time. Was trading outside of its the upper line of its of this price channel. See that? That's a further validation, a validation upon validation that the volatility was absolutely insane. Reached this high of $67.5. What are the odds that we can get there? What are the odds? On the daily charts? It had on the daily charts we have where it printed, we have 46.56 as one of the rejections in the last few days. I think yesterday it was that was where it got rejected. But for us to see this again, the odds of us seeing this again, we just simply impute this price here on calculator.net. Let's enter the price here. But the odds of it happening again is not going to be very high, not very high at all, because the averages we're looking at. Okay, we have to add. Okay, maybe adjust the averages. Okay, I'm not going to do that. $67.5. Okay, let's come to its daily chart. $67.5. Let's come to its daily chart. 67 from, okay, that will be somewhere around here. This is where, okay, maybe yeah, we use the daily chart. We use okay, for some reason I'm feeling we need to use the hourly chart and see. Well, let's get the moving averages there. Let's get the 1 hour chart. Yeah, that's 67.5. Okay, so that's somewhere around here. That's where it's printed. So we're only gonna get something that looks like one moving average. We're not really getting that. It's too high when we have indicators in the way. 67.5. Let's see whether we can get something that looks like, okay, let's use higher moving averages. 68.98. 68.98. We're just doing anything we like here. 68.98. 68.98. We enter it here as the moving average. Yeah, 68.98. And then we have 67.5. That was where it was rejected. 67.5. Okay, we can go back again and we can find the, yeah, we can find the standard deviation. It's 11.8. We just enter it here, 11.8. And let's see what we get. Okay, the odds of that printed again is the odds of surpassing that is 57, 54.9, 54, roughly 55%. But obviously it's because we used a moving average that is higher than what it traded at. Okay, let's see now. Let's try this. Let's try 59.11. We can use two moving averages here. 59.1. So sorry. Sorry. I used the wrong figure. I used the wrong figure there. It's not what I'm supposed to use. I use a price, not an average. So 60. Let's get it here. 68.81. 68.81. The moving average is 40.19. 40.19. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, 40.19 is the moving average I'm going to use. So there's a good chance we're not going to get there. 40.19. 40.19. It's going to be a tall order to get that. Let's get it. The odds of it surpassing that is roughly 1.03%. 1.03%. Yeah, but even at that, it still holds a lot. It still holds a lot there. There's a lot that is in there. So let's look at the probability we had earlier on. We had this rejection on its daily chart. So we have this rejection, two rejections. We have them here. It was rejected at 46.91. So the probability that it can get back to that sort of level is for the probability of it getting to that price for 6.56 is 56.234%. That's the probability that it can surpass that rejection for 6.56. Interestingly enough, on this hourly chart, there are Fibonacci projections here that are really fascinating. Yeah, we can see 67.50. Yes, that was where it was rejected. That was where they printed that high, and we saw it. We can see it here. Yeah, it's the good thing about this hourly chart. This 1 hour chart is presenting a better picture of what's going on. So the extrapolation tool we're using for its price is projecting decline. I'm not sure how reliable sometimes it's not, may not be reliable, but yeah, naturally this is what you would expect. Retracement. So the stock is decaying now, so it's projecting further decay all the way down to $18.32 come Thursday the 13th of June. So next week it's projected that it might retrace all the way down to $18.36. Has it not already printed such lows in this session already? Okay, so outside that, as things stand right now, it has an upper projection of $32. What are the probabilities that we're going to see something interesting here? We can do that maths. We can calculate it for this $32 projection. We can use let's see, on this hourly chart we have let's get the moving averages. We have 44.84. We have 44.84. So this is where I'm getting the moving averages. This is where they are. 44.84 is what I have. And then the next one is sorry, I also 44.84. 44. Okay, no, sorry, I have let's get it now. We have let's use 50.33. 50.33, and we have a standard deviation 8.78. So this is where the standard deviation is, 8.78. And then next moving average, we have 41.20, and moving average is sorry, standard deviation is 7.37. Standard deviation is how it's the amount of deviation it has from its this 10-day moving average. We're using the 10-day moving average, so that's the amount of deviation it had at trading at this sort of trading with the corresponding standard moving average. So next one is at 1.49. That 1.49 is the next 10-day moving average we're using, 31.49, and standard deviation is 0.6664. Okay, so next one is Next one is 29.22, 29.22, and standard deviation is 1.57, 1.57. And then we go all the way back here again. We have 30.26, 30.26. Standard deviation is 8.93. They vary there. The standard deviations are so volatile. And this, all of these are okay. This goes all the way back to, I want to believe, Friday the 31st of May. That's a week ago. Yeah, so 32. So we have 22.75, 22.75. Standard deviation is 0.3527. I must be boring you with all of these things I'm doing, so we can just quickly sum all of them up and find the average. 50.33 plus 41.2 plus 31.49 plus 29.22 plus 30.26 plus 22.75. We have 205, and we're dividing by 6. We have 34.20. That's the average we're using, 34.20. And yeah, 34.20. And the standard deviations, let's sum them up and find their average, 8.78. It will be interesting to see what we're going to get from this. 7.37 plus 0.6664 plus 1.57 plus 8.93 plus 0.3527 divided by 6. We have 4.611, 4.6115. So we input those values here. Yeah, let's go. So we're looking at the probability of a rebound towards $32. And interestingly enough, we have to show, yeah, interestingly enough, the average we have is also around that sort of price. We have 32.2. We have 32.2. That's the mean. 32 the 10-day, the average 10-day standard deviation. So the average 10-hour moving average, 10-hour moving average. We have yes, we have a rebound target we're looking at here. It's gradually, you can see it's gradually looking up here. We have 31. Okay, we are projecting this, it has changed, so we have 31.83. So without any doubt, I'm sure it's going to be a very high probability. 31. So 30, it has changed again. $32. Yeah, this is a live market. $32. Okay, let's use 31.38. And then we have okay, let's use, I'm changing my mind again, 32. Let's keep it at 32, and then we have standard deviation of 4.6115. Let's get it. Okay, so the probability of it surpassing $32 is 51.73%. Probability of remaining below $32 is 48.27. So yeah, so let's get back and see what's going on this hourly chart. The contraction is still there, but it's gradually, slightly stabilizing, slightly. Let's look at the hourly chart here on yeah, let's look at the hourly chart. It's very quiet now, very quiet, very sedate. It reached the low of the session is 26.12, I think. We can see it here, 26.12. Yeah. 3-minute chart. Let's see. Ten-minute chart. Let's see what's going on here. 15-minute. Let's see. The closest to, obviously, is closest to what's going on is the 1 minute chart. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking up, gradually pointing up. I think we can see that here on Think and Swim. Gradually, yeah, that's it. It's gradually inching up, but obviously, being an hourly chart, it's going to take an hour before things change, and we have roughly 30 minutes before the market closes. And interestingly enough, all of this is coming at a time when Nvidia is also Nvidia's 10-to-1 split is becoming a reality. Yeah. Or just a few sessions, a few hours away from. Well, today is effectively the day. Tomorrow or Monday, yes, it's gonna be. It will have taken place. So yeah. Okay, this is what's going on right now for GameStop. Yeah, what are the odds? We found out with odds of getting to 67.5 is not very high, but odds of rebounding to $32 is we got it here. $32 odds of surpassing $32 is 51.73%. What other projections are there? What other projections are there? This is the most significant of them all, I think. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. Do we have anything there? The 2-hour chart. Let's see. Okay, we have same $32, but there's also a downward projection of 25.26. But another thing we can equally do is find the probability that this retracement will continue. Okay, let's note this. Let's note this probability of $32 is 51.73. Yeah. And then probability of it not getting there is 48.27. Okay, so we have to obtain this the probability that the trend will continue. It depends on, okay, we can lose this. Let's use the hourly chart. Let's use the 1-hour chart and find the probability that this downward trend can be sustained, where you just simply use the current price of 28.36, 28.36, and then we use the standard deviation. Sorry, move. 10-hour moving average is 34.75. 34.75. Let's get it, 34.75. So we are also looking at something. There's a good chance that it's going to give us something really high, a high probability of a trend continuing. Is it? We'll find out. And then standard deviation of 5.48. 5.48. Okay, so the probability of this trend continuing is, yeah. Oh, probability of a rebound is 87.82%. Look at that, 87.82%. That's because it has said the stock is trading at a discount. It's trading at a significant discount. Its current moving average. Actually, we have what we have now is current moving average of 34.75. That's why we have earlier on it would have even been more. Earlier on it would have been 44.9, so it's sorry, the probability would have been more, but now yes, it's just simply because it's trading at a discount to its 10-hour moving average. Yeah, so the chance of a rebound is 7.82%. So the trend is not likely to continue, it seems. But things are changing. The higher it, the more the recovery, then the less the chance of further strength. The less the probability of further strength coming into the stock. Yeah. You must have watched Roaring Kitty's live stream. Yeah. Well, I can say he's from the look of things. If they are shorting, if they are halting the stock, if they like they did halt the stock, then it's definitely has to be because of him. It has to be because of him. Okay. So GameStop down 38.91%. What of AMC? Let's see AMC. AMC down 15.2%. This is its hourly chart. Equally printed a bubble like GameStop. Equally printed a bubble, and it's trying to contract. So what do we have here? We have something. It has the high GameStop printed was 10 times what we have on, almost 10 times what we have on AMC currently. Okay, yeah, they are all AMC is trading in sympathy, so for sure, no doubt about that. It's trading in sympathy with GameStop as things stand. So we're counting down to the close. We have roughly 25 minutes, but strength is expected to come in. Just some strength is expected to come in by Thursday the Friday the 14th of June. So this is extrapolation. This is extrapolating that weakness will continue to set in. But we're at the lower it gets, then the probability of a rebound may not continue to strengthen. If the moving averages begin to decline, then the strength of the probability of recovery will also diminish as well. So we have another upper projection here on this hourly chart of 45.47, and then we have 50.24, we have 53.85, we have 56.65, we have 59.28, we have 62.40, we have 67.50. These are the projections we have on the hourly chart for GameStop. Let's see its 1 minute chart here on a trading view, see what's going on. Yeah, we can actually replay and see what happened today. On this 1 minute chart and see. Let's see. Okay, let's select the date. Today is the 7th. Yeah, 7th. Let's go all the way back to is this my time, or I think it has to be my time. So I'll go to it has to be, I'm in London, so I'm going to use when the market opened. Okay, pre-market session. Yeah, let's go all the way back to 11:30. Let's see. Select. So yeah, at that time, yes, the algos were forecasting for higher prices. We're looking at 60, something like that. 60 accurately forecasted this. 64.09 dollars. So let's make it just one time. Let's replay and see what happened. This is the pre-market session, I want to believe. It's printing lower prices, declining. Let me remove this extrapolation of the price, or do I leave it? This is the extrapolation of the price. Still holding, okay, but it's declining now, but moving up. The extrapolation is coming back into condensing, coming back into coming to facing reality, getting in touch with the current reality. But even at that, still forecasting higher prices. Yeah, spike. Got rejected at 4.48. Highly volatile. This is yeah, before the market opened. Got a rejection here. Okay, spike. Okay, sorry, this is Fibonacci projection. Yeah, it's retracing, but yeah, but the extrapolation is indicating that it knows what it's talking about. It's going to spike. Are we going to see another spike? We haven't seen the $67 yet. Okay, the market is, this is 30 minutes into the session. I think the $67 has already printed. I want to believe. Okay, so this is where we are now. We are live now. Extrapolation is showing that strength is going to come in, maybe in a post-market session. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is AMC. Let me see. GME, is it recovering? Yeah, still down 39.03%. Okay, we have roughly 15 minutes before the market closes. Okay, so that will be it. We were able to determine the probability of it rebounding to $32. Let's look at the hourly chart. The probability is right around 55%. The probability of it rebounding to $32 is 51.73%, and the probability of it retesting the highs of $67 is roughly 1%. And then we have rejection on its daily chart. We have that rejection here. Let's look at that rejection, the probability of it retesting this high. We got it as this is 46 point no, let's see, 46.55%. Let's revisit that. Let's revisit that probability again. 46.55, and we obtained moving average of 46.87, and the standard deviation of 1.97, 1.9757. Yeah, what we got is the probability of it surpassing 46.55 is 56.44, so 56.433%. So some decent amount of probabilities that it will rebound and test $32, even up to 46.87. Yeah. So have a look. The market is the regular session is about to ending in around 11 minutes. And thank you very much for watching this live coverage of GameStop stock.